Draw away to Chile. Their powerful header from Arturo Mina. He and Luis Caicedo make up that center back partnership, and once again away is Bolivia. Another left foot attempt, and it's a goal! Wow, Pablo Escobar from distance has sent the hosts, who've been superb in the opening 3 minutes, in front. It's Bolivia 1, Ecuador 0.
Oh, Pablo Escobar aging like a fine wine here. First, that slipped through ball to nearly cause a goal, and then here, wonderful from the referee to allow play to continue, and this really is such great distance to strike it almost from a standstill position, and he picks out his spot. It's on his favored foot, and he sends it right into the top corner. So much pace behind it. It's on the goalkeeper's post, and Dreher not able to get a foot onto it. You see, there's the foul. Referee allowing the play to continue wisely. Doesn't see any options around him. He's looking around Escobar, and then he just decides to go for goal himself, and he just drives this one straight on. No curl or bend. And in the thin air, how well did Escobar strike this? 38 years old.
No nonsense clearance. Moreno, though, is on his horse to try and get there, and he does. I'm going to try and pick out his best option. It's a low ball towards who else but Pablo Escobar into the area. Pablo Escobar! It's a brace for the 38-year-old midfielder, Pablo Escobar. And it doubles Bolivia's advantage. It's Bolivia 2, Ecuador 0.
Oh, the near 40-year-old Escobar has just sent La Paz into a frenzy once again. We saw his earlier moments of magic, the shot from distance, the multiple passes. But this pass from the back to pick out Marcelo Moreno is sensational, and you can see how tired Ecuador is. Paredes wants to stop. He doesn't want to track Marcelo Moreno all the way out wide. And then on the edge of the box, he doesn't take the shot right away. He tries to get a bit closer to make it a bit easier for himself, even though he doesn't need it. That first touch right there absolutely emasculates Arturo Mina. And then he just drives it with power. The goalkeeper, Dreher, is going to ground, but this ball right here to start the counterattack to the number 9. Look at the effort as well from Marcelo Moreno. That's not the first time either he's had to go into a full sprint. Mina put on his backside by the 38-year-old wonder here today, who's been world-class, Chris. Absolutely world-class here today.
So poised there in the area to work out that little... Nearly a third on there is now Antonio Valencia is away. He's peeled away from his defender. Chips the keeper across towards Ender Valencia, who's pulled one back for Ecuador. A vital goal here just 2 minutes into the second half. It's game on in La Paz. It's Bolivia 2, Ecuador 1.
Oh, you didn't expect Ecuador to stay quiet for long. And it's their first attack of the second half, and it comes down the right-hand side. It's a poor defensive clearance that ends up right into the path of Valencia. A bit fortunate that it really popped up and ended up right into his foot for him to cross this ball in. He's a wonderful crosser of the ball when he gets space, and he picks up Valencia, who's been tremendous for his country. 17 goals. A goal every other game for Valencia, who's on the opposite side of the post, but they're a bit of a mistake from...
There's so much time spent working on set pieces, and there, just having a tug at the shirt is Caicedo. He's already on a yellow. The referee's got it in his hand, and now he's going to pull out the red. A second yellow for Luis Caicedo. And at the worst possible moment, the Ecuadorians trying to chase the equalizer. They have a man sent off, their center back, Luis Caicedo.
Very silly. And Caicedo knows that Marcelo Moreno Martins had beaten him.
Here on beIN Sports. Mina heading away. Now sending it on is Oyola. Now here's Antonio Valencia with space to run into. They certainly try and send in the cross. It is dinked in towards Fidel Martinez, trying to keep it in. Pulse right to Valencia! An equalizing goal and a brace for the Everton striker. but more importantly for his country, he's equalized this one. It's Bolivia 2, Ecuador 2.
How many times today has Bolivia struggled to clear the ball from a dangerous position? What do you know, it's Valencia again playing this cross in, but doing such a good job with the hold-up play there and just managing to get the header onto the path of Ener. It's Fidel Martinez in between two Bolivian center-backs. They have to do better there. Someone's got to get a touch and get a clearance onto it. Instead, it ends up into the path of Ener Valencia.